On the evening of May 16th, 2006, 32-year-old Ray Rivera kissed his wife Allison goodbye at their Baltimore home. She was leaving for a work trip. Ray promised he'd be fine. He had some writing deadlines to finish, and maybe he'd watch a little TV before bed. It seemed like an ordinary night. But just hours later, Ray was gone. When Allison returned 2 days later, she was met with silence. Ray wasn't home. His car was missing. Calls went unanswered. And then came the search that would uncover one of the strangest mysteries Baltimore had ever seen. 6 days after Ray vanished, police located his car in a parking lot near the historic Belvedere Hotel in downtown Baltimore. Inside were his glasses, phone, and checks, everyday items that suggested he hadn't planned to disappear. Then came the shocking discovery. Investigators noticed a hole in the roof of a lower annex building attached to the Belvedere. Directly beneath it, inside a conference room, lay Ray Rivera's body. He had apparently fallen from a great height, crashing through the roof. At first glance, it looked like suicide, but the deeper they looked, the less sense it made. If Ray had jumped from the main roof of the Belvedere, the physics didn't add up. The hole was too far away. No nearby windows matched the trajectory either. To this day, nobody knows exactly where Ray fell from. Then there was Ray himself. Friends and family said he had no history of depression. In fact, he was newly married, making plans for the future, and chasing creative dreams. None of it fit with the idea that he would suddenly take his own life. And then came the most chilling detail of all. Among Ray's belongings, police discovered a strange note taped behind his computer at home. It was written in cryptic language, filled with references to Freemasonry, secret societies, movies, and people from Ray's life. The note was so bizarre that investigators initially thought it might be a coded message. Some believe it was a sign Ray had uncovered something dangerous. To complicate things further, Ray worked for his longtime friend, Porter Stansberry, the head of a financial publishing company, later investigated by the SEC. On the very day Ray disappeared, someone from Stansberry's company had called him a call that police traced, but could never explain. Shortly after Ray's body was found, the company's lawyers barred employees from speaking with detectives. Was Ray investigating something he shouldn't have? Did he stumble onto secrets that cost him his life? Or was it, as some still argue, a tragic case of mental illness and suicide? The questions have never been answered. The official cause of death was listed as undetermined. His family continues to believe foul play was involved. The case of Ray Rivera remains one of the most haunting mysteries in modern true crime. A man full of promise, a fall that defied explanation, and a note that left behind more questions than answers.